Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. PlannerGirlMek here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are working on a cozy reading journal. I slowed this part down in the video just to show you all the odds and ends of this amazing digital reading journal. Y'all, this journal was only 90 cents. I plan to use this section to highlight my movies, my TV shows, my music that I have, my records. There's a list of things that you can do as far as for journaling, and I wanted to journal the media. So the way she has this set up, she has over 40 different library sections, and there's about one, two, three, four, five, there's a lot of sections. Sorry. And each one of those slots, you can click on it and it will bring you to the full review of that book. And this is what it looks like. You have the book summary, the book review, and then you can list your favorite quotes. You have a notes section and you can say the title, the author, the format that you read it, the genre, the number of pages, when you started, when you finish, your favorite character in your favorite chapter. And I mean, it's filled. There's a bookshelf, there's a library, there's a series section. I mean, it's jam-packed with so much. And when I saw this, all of this, and it was only 90 cents, I was like, okay, I'm here for it. So what I did was I did use the screenshot method to make a little whiteout bar to cover up the lines. I'm not a lines person, but so that was the only thing that I did change. And I grabbed this picture from Pinterest. It's Lily Blooms. If you know, you know. The book that I am reviewing today is It Ends With Us. This book is by Colleen Hoover. It has 376 pages and it is a romance novel. The spice level, I gave it a 2. This kit right here is from KezaKuDesign. I believe it's called Book Lover. I think it's one of, I'll have it linked down below. But I use this along with a Shushkashop kit. This one right here. Oh, I love this kit. I was so glad I finally got this kit, and I'm so glad that I am finally using this kit. So I love this fashion doll, but of course y'all know I am always like, it's not facing the right direction. So I pulled it over into Procreate and I placed it there and just flipped it. So you can drag and drop into Procreate and then flip it while it's uniform. I do make it a little bigger so the quality can be a little better, and then I crop it here to get all that spacing out, and I remove the other one and then save this one. And oh, I just wanted her facing the book. Now I know with most book reviews, you know, your page kind of like reflects the book that you read, and for me, I want some of mine will do that. They will reflect what I'm reading, but I also want them to reflect that I am reading the book. So that's why you have this girl here in her beautiful little hat, she just looks like she's cozy and she's really reflecting on the dramatic of this story. I don't want to spoil this book. It is a very popular book. A lot of people have read it, but I want this one to be spoiler free. But it does tackle a lot of tough issues in this book. And I mean, I laughed, I cried, I sobbed, I was angry. I had all those emotions in this book. And I mean, it took me through it. I even like had to pause and like I had some conversations with my husband, like he did this and he did that and oh my goodness. And then at the same time, I was like, and he did this and he did that and oh my goodness. It was just, it's just the emotion tied in with this story and the strength that the character had to endure. And I don't want to spoil it. It's a great story. There is a spice to it if you are not a spicy romance person. This one I gave it a level 2. It's not a dark romance, but it tackles a lot of stuff. You get a little bit of everything, and It Ends With Us. And I just wanted to start journaling what I've been reading. I want to be able to look back and reflect on, okay, this is how I felt when I read this book. There is a movie coming out for this book, which was my need to go ahead and read it now because I'm in the middle of reading the Twisted series, and I'm on book 2 right now, but I stopped after reading book 1 so I can read It Ends With Us and It Starts With Us. So yeah, I just wanted to give you like my little insight on the book without spoiling it. So if you guys want to discuss the book, if you've read it and you want to discuss it in the comments, just please put spoiler alert and then do like 3 or 4 spaces and then start writing what you want to write. That way it'll be kind of hidden so people don't get like, spoilers in that. So just a warning if people have comments, and it'll have spoilers in there. But this book is amazing and I really hope you guys check it out. Um, but yeah, I wanted to highlight that. And so now I'm just decorating. I'm taking these flowers and just cropped it from the book that's in front of the girl. And I'm just placing them all over the place. I use flowers, yes, because I love putting flowers in all of my kits. But the girl in the book, this isn't a spoiler. I believe that's on the back of the book. She is a florist. It's flowers is a big part of her life. So I definitely wanted to highlight that all over my page. And I do have the main love interests. Well, yes and no for the main love interest, but my favorite characters, I do have their names on here. You will see that in a minute. That's not a spoiler. Their names are on the back of the book as well. And I grab the book and the quote from KezaKuDesign's Just One More Chapter. I read this book in 4 days. 4 days. And I probably could have finished it in 1 to 2 days. But, homeschool, mom life, wife life, got a little busy. So I always have to pause. But I mean, I really was glued to this book. I could not put it down and immediately picked up the second one and did the same thing. So here I'm putting Team Lily and Atlas. I'm not going to say why. If you've read the book, you know. So I had team there, but I'm going to go. I didn't want to have to go in and like retype it. So I went into Procreate and I chopped off team and just made it a sticker. Lillian app. So if that's something that you want to do, you can even do it with the Files app. You can use the lasso tool and drag and drop your script into your Files app, into a text message, what have you. That then becomes a PNG. So that is now an image. So you can crop it, do everything you want to do to it. I chose to use mine in Procreate because it was there. And yeah, it was really cool. I love that feature. So now it's not a text, it's a script. And I've done that with a lot of my sticker kits in the past to make it a flat image. So this is just me here cropping this down, and yeah, so now I can do more with it and it pops out a little bit more. So yeah. And then at that bottom, it's one of the pages. I got this from Pinterest. And it has my favorite quote in the book. And I'm not gonna read it. If you guys can see it, you can see it. It's I'm Team Lily and Atlas, period. So if you read the book and you stumble upon your favorite quote, that was my favorite quote. That was the area for the favorite quote. So I put that there. And then this is my other favorite quote, just keep swimming. And I wanted to add that because it's kind of used as her what's the word, it's like her reminder to keep going no matter what she's dealing with, no matter what she's going through, just keep swimming. That's the minimal of what I can tell you what that means. But I just wanted to create a beautiful spread and highlight the beautiful parts of the story. But in the doll hair's face that I used, you can also see the pain in her face and the concern. And if you read this book, you will have this facial expression on several occasions. So just if you guys have read this book, comment down below, let me know what you think. If you have stuck with me this long in the video, leave me any type of flower. It could be a rose, it could be the little pink flower. Just leave me a flower to let me know that you made it this far. And also leave me a pink heart. So a flower and a pink heart. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this cozy reading journal book review for Colleen Hoover's book, It Ends With Us. I will be working on the second book in this, It Starts With Us, today, hopefully. So I have a ton of videos to push out for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the cozy book review. And the links will be down below to where I got my book journal and the kits that I used as well. And yeah, so that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my first time doing a book review and trying not to do spoilers, so it was a little tough. But this is it. This is the final piece of my review, and I absolutely love it. I hope you all enjoy it. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave me a heart and a flower. Like, comment, and subscribe. And tickle that bell button so you can be notified when I post a new video. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.